July 27th, and here's what's going on in the garden. The echinaceas are very beautiful, and I'm clearing out this area. This little path was completely overgrown. I just have a little bit left to do, and I'm gonna brick it. A little walkway behind the echinaceas is the strawberry bed, a raised bed, and then the apple tree. There's a Japanese anemone back in there that I want to get out, and not now, but I'm gonna end up planting it in a different place. Anyway, there's the grape arch. It's got lots of grapes on it. Doing really good. The gomphrena that I grew under the lights is doing really well here, and it's just starting to bloom. You can see one down there, and so that'll be a really nice little bed. And the French lace rose, which I was worried about, it's actually sending up some new canes, so looks like it's gonna live and be happy. Another view of the echinaceas and the grape arbor here. Looks real good, and happy with that. This bed right down in here has lots of cosmos, which are going to start blooming there very soon, so we should have a couple months of really nice cosmos. Back there in that tub that the onions were growing in, I planted some carrots seed, and it's starting to sprout, so that'll be good. It's really pretty back in here. There's a robin. There's a apple tree. These raspberries that I planted around the apple tree, it's pretty. I'm almost tripping over this shovels and whatnot here. It's kind of interesting. You can kind of see where the raspberries have grown. They've kind of climbed the apple tree. There's raspberries hanging off the apple tree. It's kind of cool. Yeah. This area here, I love the red currant bush just for the beauty of it. I mean, look, they are just like jewels. Really, really beautiful. This is the tall orange rose that had the spider mites, and so yeah, I cut it from being about 8 feet tall down to 2, but as you can see, it's really growing back happily. It looks really good, so I think it was the right decision. Now right here, these are some dahlias that I had planted last year, just some bulbs or tubers, and they bloomed. And then when there was more, and I dug out the ones that I could see that had gotten killed by frost last fall, or I'm sorry, early spring. But I missed these, and they came up. They overwintered, so it's kind of cool. And they're getting ready to bloom. There's some really fat buds on there, so that's a really good thing. I'm just going to leave them in the ground. This is the gorgeous mother of pearl rose that's still blooming. Really nice. The thyme and lavender pots are very nice. I'm really happy with them. I'm gonna keep doing that every year, I think. They're just a lot of fun to have around. They look pretty. This is a long view of that side garden right there. In that front metal raised bed, is where the cosmos are going to be blooming in force. These are the David Austin roses that were blooming heavy back in June. So stunning, and they're resting right now, and so it's really good. This is a view of the back door garden. just right at the doorway there. This is a view of the uh, like balcony garden. It's looking really beautiful because there's all these daisies. They're kind of annoying because they hog tons of room, but I will admit they are very stunning right now. This huge mass of tall white daisies is really, really nice, and it kind of sets off these hollyhocks. So you've got the pink and reds of the hollyhocks and then the white daisies. Very, very pretty. There's the hollyhocks. The one is growing way taller than the house. I don't know what's going on with that. It's crazy. And then it's morning, so the sun isn't highlighting this area, but it's really nice. There's hollyhocks all through here, and then this side area, this arch right here that has these roses on it. The colors of, again, the sun isn't shining on them right now, but these sweet peas are still coming on and they look really good. And it smells so good right here. But these sweet peas are really nice. And then there's this really pretty colored hollyhock right there. It's great. Yeah. Then there's some dark hollyhocks in that corner right there. This is the springtime flowers bed. Got really pretty violas, and then there's some volunteer pot marigolds growing in there, and they're nice. They can stay right there. In this bed here, I had to clean out a whole bunch of marigolds and things like that were just kind of way overcrowded, and I planted in some cosmos, so that's very good. And then this bed here has my North Hill candelabra primrose, and then there's this beautiful Japanese anemone in here. I love it. Now I have a couple others, one in the apple tree that I said at the beginning, and then another one in the back door garden, and they're doing well. They're alive, they're growing, but they're not. This one is the best, and I think it likes the conditions here. So I'm going to dig out the other two because they're just really cool. I'm going to dig out the other two, and I'm going to plant them in this little raised bed. There's some apple blossom candelabra primroses in there that I think they are doing okay, but they've not thrived like the other ones are. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is digging those out, putting them in some big pots and placing them where the other primroses are that are happy and just do really well under the porch. And then I'm going to put those other Japanese anemones in here because that hopefully will make them super happy. So anyway, that's where we're at. And again, I'm kind of tired from all the gardening work, but it's worth it when you come out and see how beautiful everything is and get to enjoy it. But by this time of year, I'm tired. I mean, look at that. That's beautiful. And if the sun was shining on it, I'd take a picture of that other fence garden there, and because it's spectacular too. But that won't be till the afternoon. Anyway, I mean, look at that. That's great. It's just so wonderful to be able to come out and see that, or look out the window and see things like that. So it makes it worth it, but I am tired. and I'm ready to start doing indoor things, so I'm glad that autumn is on the way. But for now, I need to just enjoy it and appreciate it. So that's where we're at. And look at this lawn. My husband is so good at the lawns. Well, he's been a greenskeeper at golf courses in his retirement, so he has skills. Anyways, y'all have a great day. Bye.